today?
I'm good. How are you? I love this background.
Look, I just wanted to give you all a hug and just say it's gonna be okay. It's just gonna be all right. But one of the things that I really love throughout this series is really looking at the ups and downs that Harden has been through, and how Harden continues to push, even when there's moments where he might give up. He continues to want to be a better person. And I wanted to know for you, like either personally or professionally, how do you make sure that you're still pushing through and that you're not giving up when life throws you some curveballs?
Yeah, that's a good question, and I agree as well with how I'm glad that you see that as well with Harden, because I think a lot of the time, like, he even has some lines where he says how he's trying, and the importance of, like, I guess it's such an interesting thing about when people need to be better and improve as people, how difficult it is to see trying as a good thing, because you're trying, but are you trying hard enough if you don't get there? And yeah, I think good people around you are the most important thing. That Harden has Tessa, and without her, I don't think he would be able to try. He wouldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And for me, a lot of the time, it's maybe spending time with friends who I've grown up with, who really know me for me, and having good people around you, I think, is the key to, like, perseverance, you know?
Yeah. I mean, but playing this character for so long, has that changed like how you seek self growth? How you're making sure you're continuing to grow as a person? Has that changed while portraying this character?
Maybe a little bit, yeah, yeah. I think so much has changed. I feel like I've been playing this character for like what, nearly 4 or 5 years now. I can't even imagine what my life would be like otherwise. But then also, I'm lucky I don't have so much kind of healing to do as a person. He has a lot of healing, and I feel like sometimes persevering and trying to keep moving forward is maybe different for people who feel like they're in the negative, trying to get back from -4 or -5 to 0, whereas most people are lucky enough to already be in the positive and try and be better and better. I think it's almost harder for him, so almost like unfair for me to maybe compare. But I definitely have learned so much from playing him, and yeah, he's taught me a lot.
What is the one takeaway that you had, like playing Harden? What is one of the takeaways? Because there are still some good things about Harden. I feel like we give him a
Definitely.
really hard time.
No, definitely. I think
What are the
I think the loyalty he has and the lengths he'll go for the people who he loves, and for himself as well, and seeing himself with Tessa, and seeing that potential light at the end of the tunnel brings the best out of him. And I think that aspect of doing so much for the people you love is something that I've always found important, but he's definitely reassured how important that is in my mind, having played him so many times.
Now, I really love, like, it takes a lot to have the chemistry, that you and your co star have. And it's really a nice bond that we get to see evolve throughout the course of these films. And I wanted to know, how was it actually keeping and maintaining that friendship, off screen? There's so much tough things that both of your characters have to deal with in this series. And I really wanted to know, like, how did both of you guys work together to still make sure that there was joy and laughter while filming this heavy material at times?
Yeah, Joe's great. Joe is so, like, talented and just easy to work with, and has like a kind of eye for everything, not just the acting, but she's got an eye on the continuity and costume and stuff as well. And I think we're so lucky to have her. Yeah, I feel like when you are doing scenes that are so heavy, the world around, when they call cut, becomes a lot lighter. So it's almost like you experience the bad in between takes, and then quickly you're ready to have a laugh and have a good time. So yeah, luckily the whole crew, everyone we've always worked with, it's not like cut and we're all still in this dark, dim lighting, and it's a nice balance. And sometimes it's nice to have a little sulk and dwell in darker times as well. So being able to do that on the job, cool cut, and have a great time elsewhere, it's always been quite easy to get back to the good stuff when they call cut.
Well, look, I just absolutely adore this series, and I just love all the work that you and Joe are doing. I just think it's really fantastic. And I'm just sending nothing but love and light your way. I appreciate you speaking with me. I just hope you have an amazing day. Thank you.
That is so kind of you. You've really given me that little bit of love that I needed to get through today. Thank you so much.
I'm sending more and more to you right now.
I'm
You have
I'm
a good
sending
day.
some back. I'm sending some back.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. You take care.